it's an effort for all of you to, you know, get them here. So, and have them in the right frame of mind when they come in. And as parents, just setting them up for success, because as a parent, that's all you want to do for your child. But the best thing to do is just pull back, and they need to learn from I'm a casting director, so they need to know the sides. They need to come in and know it, but not to where, just like what Emily was saying, not to where it's so set like this or 3. I could see that each one of them in here loved being here. And they had fun. Oh yeah, and they had a lot of fun with it, and there were funny questions, and there was like a certain part where you just knew they lit up, and their eyes were all big, and there were parts, again, like what Nancy and Judy found, that were just great, because your child was just wonderful at that moment, and it's on camera. So don't coach them with the words, because they'll get too set in the ways, and then it's like, if I can't change
like
them,
a robot after
right. And if I can't change it, then it looks like they can't follow direction, and then it goes down that whole line, and
they kind of lose their natural personality.
And it's because they're a little scared and stuff.
That's exactly right.
That's what's so great about them coming to class, because they're practicing how to get it a different way. They're learning how to come in. Just go over it with them, you know, enough that they're familiar. Know who they're talking to, where they're coming from, where they're standing, all those important things that are in the sides. We want to see the kid's personality come out and just be absolutely real, and that's the one the director will end up picking, and every child is different. Every single child, no matter if he looks like or she looks like the person sitting next to you out in the waiting room, every child has a different personality, and we see it in there, and they just need to be themselves. So when you're sitting out there as a parent, be positive, have the child in the right frame of mind, and know that even if the one next to you looks exactly like, oh my gosh, but that one has a new outfit on, or they have new headshots, or this, or whatever as a parent is going through your mind, you need to let all of that go, because it's all about just your child, and there's not another one out there like him. Him or her. Yeah. So unique. And that's what's so beautiful about it. Let go. So when you leave, if they didn't get the call back, from a casting point, I could tell you there's just a million things that happen. The director completely changed their minds. They went with, you know, different hair colors, everything. And it's like you're sitting there as a parent going, oh my gosh. Just take it as a positive, great experience. It's so wonderful that they got called in. Okay, just have an audition itself you should be grateful for. Yeah. So when they get out, you don't need to drill them in a negative way about anything. It's just, did everything go fine? Is there anything that you think you need to improve, type of thing? You know, and they would know if they were in there, if they're old enough. If you're talking about the young ones, they have no idea. Okay? And then that's it. Great. Make everything positive, wonderful. What you're doing for them and setting them up to come in here and stand in front of the camera, you're just giving them life lessons for the rest of their life.